Comrade Bradford is very amused at the spectacle of the likes of Christians and libertarians coming together for common cause. Newsflash for Comrade Bradford, it's not just Christians and libertarians. Labour rights, National Party supporters, Conservatives and Liberals, Christians and atheists like me, people of all manner of beliefs across the religious and political spectrum coming together to say, in unison, you do not have the right to nationalise our children. Parenting is for parents. They say they are protecting children from abuse. Let's get this straight. The real abusers of children are the people who do not want children but are paid by nanny state to have children, and then they kill them. Ultimately, the real child abusers are in that building as we speak. Excuse me. Comrade Bradford said, oh yes, the law as it stands allows for reasonable force, but juries are too lenient in implementing that. Well then Chester Barrow said, okay, Comrade Bradford, let us define in Parliament reasonable force. No implements. What did Comrade Bradford do? She said, oh, if that gets any support, I'm going to withdraw my bill. That shows the dishonesty and the hypocrisy of the supporters of the bill. Now I confess I was a bit complacent about it myself. I took Comrade Bradford at her words. Oh, don't worry about the law, it won't be enforced. But then Greg O'Connor from the Police Association came out and said, we will have to enforce that law, all right. Any parent about whom there is a complaint or from whom there is a confession will have to be arrested. All you I suggest you give your children a lovely little friendly smack right now. We'll get it on camera and you can be arrested if this bill becomes law. And that's exactly what you should do if it does become law. Parents up and down the country should go to the local police station and confess. And the police will be obliged to arrest them. That is the nanny state, police state, that this bill will usher in. And it's nothing about protecting children, my friends. They are already protected. Ladies and gentlemen, this bill is nanny statism verging on fascism. Legally, you're in charge of your children, but nanny state will take control of them. We must not let it happen. Some of the politicians have been a bit weak on this. I think they're observing public opinion and coming into line. Today we must make it our purpose to give nanny state a smacking she'll never forget. We have several speakers here to facilitate that process. The first of them I introduce to you now. She's been very staunch on this. ACT MP Heather Roy.
Welcome to Parliament, everybody. Welcome mothers and fathers and especially children, because this is what we're here about today. about this bill. I marched to Parliament today as a parent, as a mother of 5 children, and I agree with everything that Lindsay has just said. Parenting is for parents, not for the government. So the Prime Minister can stay in her 9th floor office very comfortable up there, but she cannot ignore this crowd on Parliament's grounds today. She cannot ignore your message, and it's very clear. 85%! This minority Labour government and their supporters are out of touch with public opinion. 85% of Kiwis oppose this bill, and the ACT Party is the only party in its entirety that also opposes this bill. This bill is very bad law. It will not save one child from abuse, and it will not save one child from the violence that the Kāhui twins suffered. What it will do is turn loving and good parents who take their responsibilities of parenting extremely seriously into criminals, parents like you and me. Yesterday I asked the Parliament the question of the Prime Minister in Parliament, and it was this: what right does she think that she has to override the majority of New Zealanders and some of her own caucus to tell me as a mother of 5, how to raise my children? And guess what? She didn't answer the question, so I'm going to ask it to her again today, and I will keep asking it until she can give a proper answer. She hasn't got one. So thank you for coming to Parliament today. Thank you for coming and bringing your message. This government and its supporters cannot ignore public opinion forever. And the more you lobby, the more you send your message, the shorter the amount of time she can do that. Good for you.